I want to show you guys something. I'm losing hair. I have been for quite a while. I would say 2 or 3 months, 3 or 4 months now. My barber's like, do you have alopecia? I said, man, I don't know if that's possible. Of course it's possible. You have stress? Yeah, I have stress. In a wholeheartedly way. He said, what stress do you have that is causing you to have alopecia, bro? And I was like, trying to downplay my stress. And the message I gave to you guys about not minimizing sin is very important, because I've done it my whole life. I've minimized the stress, and then on the back end, I've become depressed on not being perfect, right? When you minimize your problems and you play small, yes, you're going to be disappointed in yourself. The most important thing I'm learning is shifting the thoughts into action. You can have all the plan in the world of becoming a man that is proud of who he is, and if there's no execution, who do you become? Who do you choose to become? How do you talk about yourself? And how do you choose to act when someone questions your knowledge, your capability, right? The role at which you've promised. You know, wearing the shoes of being a dad, wearing the hat of being the leader of your group, of your friends, right? Do you feel tested? Do you feel unaccomplished? And I started to ask myself those things. I think it's really important that when I look at my beard and I see these patches, it doesn't bother me. But I have to shapeshift into that identity. I'm in here at the gym today, and probably the first day, I can say without a doubt, the first day I'm coming here without shaving, and I'm just like, that doesn't matter. And it's not the corny stuff where, oh, it's what in here matters. No, dude, it's what it is up here, in here, out here, right? The physique. Clearly, there is growth. There is someone, obviously, out there that chooses to want to grow and work on themselves. That's what matters. That's the mindset that we need to have around us. The proximity that we need to create for ourselves in order to gather that abundance of other people looking at themselves just like that too. And that's why I choose to do it for myself. But we're still working. We're still unraveling all of the stress. Talking about it helps. You have a play-by-play footage of what not to say and what you don't like, right? And not about yourself, but what you're doing that isn't healthy, right? It's good to have that. And I would tell most people to work on themselves. But who am I to say that if I don't continuously looking at all angles of my own mental health, my own mindset? And so with that, I say, continue to surround yourself with the proximity of somebody who wants to grow. If you are like me and you are tired of mediocrity, or you are tired of trying to find other things to do to distract yourself from the person you're not happy of, do not concern yourself with the thought of perfection, because it will kill you. And I'm a perfect example of someone that has continued to do that for the last, 10 years. God loves you. He doesn't want you to sit here and be super hard on yourself. He wants you to act with love. Not just for other people, but for yourself. People choose to say become selfish before you become selfless. To truly understand that, you have to start understanding what being selfless does to you without doing anything that builds yourself. The only way we're going to understand ourselves is by choosing to reflect on ourselves day in and day out And if we do not do that, who do we become on camera, in front of our family, in front of our clients, our customers? Maybe it's our boss. Maybe it's our coworkers. Who do we choose to become? For every day, the role of which we play in society matters. Your contribution in abundance and from a spiritual aspect is very important, guys. I choose to come on here and share this message with you guys. And this is the long format of things. You're only going to get this part of the video on the YouTube. I choose to share myself because that's what I've told myself I was going to do. I didn't make a promise to God. I just kept asking, what's next? What can I do? And that continues to unravel new challenges, new trials that I continue to go through with God. And a proximity of men that continue to support that aspect of life. Spirituality, mindset, growth. All these words, they don't mean anything without execution. So let's get after it. This weekend, let's make it known to ourselves that we don't take anything but the trying of growing. We don't take anything less than that. I love you guys. God bless you. I'm going to be praying for myself and for my friends and for my family. And every one of you that chooses to reach out to me each time I go dark or go silent, or choose not to post, right? Choose not to say something. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. Choose to continue the person you are going to continuously be proud of and continue to pat yourself on the back.